Hey, what's up everybody? It's Cami J Official and welcome to my video. Welcome to my video. First of all, I want to say thank you for spending your time with me. You could have been anywhere on YouTube, but you're here with me, so thank you. To all my returning subscribers, hey, welcome back. And to anybody that's new, welcome again. Before we go any further, you know that I like to ask you guys to like and then also subscribe to my channel so that way you can see more awesome videos from me. But let's get right to it. Alright, so this video is going to be about natural hair transitioning. Yes, that awkward period in our life when we decide to go natural from being relaxed and we're just somewhere in between and trying to figure out what to do and where to go. Don't worry, you are not alone. You are not alone. I am here with you. You are not alone. I went through it too. Actually, before I finally decided to commit and go natural, I had tried to transition about 4 times beforehand. And transitioning is definitely not something that's easy. It's not a walk in the park. So I am not here to tell you that transitioning is going to be sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, because it's not, girl. It's not. You're going to have tests and trials, and you're going to feel like giving up, and then you're going to feel like putting that relaxer back in your hair. But I'm going to let you know, be encouraged, because you can do it. So here are my natural hair transition tips. My first tip is when you do decide to go ahead and make that transition from relaxed hair to natural hair, I would advise that you not use heat as a means to transition. And what I mean is when you decide to go ahead and grow your perm out, every time you do your hair, you throw the flat iron in it. And this is exactly where I went wrong the first 4 times I decided to transition. Because I was using so much heat in my hair, I ended up damaging the hair that I was trying to grow out. So I had to keep starting over and over and over again. What I would recommend is while you're transitioning to use protective styles. So you could use twists, you could use braids in your hair, you could get wigs, you could get weaves. But honey, let me tell you, okay, when you go ahead and you get those wigs, those weaves, the braids, the twists, the crochets, honey, all of that stuff, make sure that it is not too tight and that it's not pulling out your hair. Make sure you're not keeping it in your hair too long, damaging the hair underneath that you're actually trying to grow out. But I definitely do promote protective styling done the right way, because you don't want to keep putting that heat in your hair, and you don't want to get used to using heat as a means to transition. Another tip that I would have for somebody who is trying to transition from relaxed hair to natural hair is find products that have a lot of detangling capabilities. Because you have those two textures, you know that your relaxed hair texture is going to be bone straight or a lot straighter than your natural hair, which may be more coarse, coily, and or curly. So because those two textures are in opposition, you're going to need to find a really good detangler or a really good conditioner that when you put it in and you take that comb to your hair, you're not going to begin to get snags and pull, because that's when you're going to get breakage. And what you don't want to do when you're transitioning is to cause a lot of breakage in your hair if you're still trying to retain, you know, those relaxed ends. Another tip that I have for transitioning is know that you don't have to big chop if you don't want to. I know plenty of people that actually just grew their hair out, and every month or every 2 months they would get a trim, and they would trim off the hair until there was no permed ends left and they were completely natural. Other people, they like to grow their hair out maybe for a year, and then, you know, they go ahead and big chop, and that's exactly what I did. I grew my hair out for a year and then I went ahead and big chop. That's just the way that I wanted to do it. But there are many different options for transitioning. You don't have to do it, you know, one particular way. It's your prerogative. You could do it the way that you want to do it. So I recommend either way, whichever is going to be the best for you. So make sure you definitely have that product that has that good slip in it. Another thing I would recommend for a person that is newly transitioning is to acquire a lot of patience, because the styles that you were probably able to do before with your relaxed hair are going to be much harder for you to pull off, because you're going to have those roots that are going to be so much thicker than the relaxed hair that you currently already have. So you're going to have a lot of patience. Is make sure that a wide tooth comb is your best friend, because I'm telling you, when you begin to comb from the roots to the tips, you're going to experience that breakage it, you're going to have your straight hair, which is the relaxed hair, and right above that, you're going to see your natural hair texture. And right in between those two is called the line of demarcation. It's where you're able to see where your hair goes from relaxed to natural. So that's why you want to make sure that you have a wide tooth comb when you're combing your hair out. You can't use any more of those rat tail combs, girl. You have to throw the rats away. Throw the rats all the way away. Throw the rats. Throw them away. They're not going to be good for combing your hair, especially when you are in that in-between phase of being relaxed and being natural. So another thing I would recommend is getting a really great leave-in conditioner. I know in all my videos y'all probably get tired of me preaching about the leave-in conditioner, but I'm letting you know that a leave-in conditioner is really essential and it's important and it's pivotal, especially when you are transitioning from relaxed to natural. Why? Because you're going to find out that your hair is going to become even drier than it was before. Naturally curly hair has a tendency to be drier. The name of the game of natural hair transitioning is manageability. Find products that allow your hair to be manageable. Again, a good leave-in conditioner, it can be a conditioner that is water-based, which are ones that I love because they lubricate your hair and they make it easier for you to detangle. A wide tooth comb, because rat tail combs aren't going to work for you anymore. You have two hair textures that you have to cater to, and the best possible solution is using a wide tooth comb to be able to detangle. Stay away from heat. Heat, you don't want to get accustomed to using heat in order to manage yourself when you are committing to transitioning and going natural. You want to stay away from that because you could end up causing damage to your hair inadvertently and may have to start over. Well guys, this is it for my video for transitioning to natural hair tips. I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever tried to transition before, if you're trying to transition, if you successfully transitioned, and what you did to do that. But again, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you later. Bye.